Traffic heading in and out of downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Prodigy is out there with Miller. Then there's Foster. Then there's Jermaine O'Neal. And it's Artest in at the small forward. And for Minnesota, Garnett out there with the Prodigy. Then it's Cassell. And it's Hassel in at the 2. A lot of great young talent. Both teams loaded with young talent. What's the key, you think, Doris, as you've watched this league, to unlocking that potential and making them what they're going to become?
Yeah, I think for young guys, Kevin, one of the challenges is focusing on getting better every single day. It's the little choices these guys are making. They're going to put in the time to be working on their shooting or their off-the-bounce game or their defensive prowess. Can they be unselfish? Can they be sort of big picture thinking in terms of just not only their success, but the guys around them? That's hard for a young guy.
And it's in there.
Well, now we're speaking Kevin Garnett's language, one of the great mid-range shooting bigs in NBA history.
Now Tinsley. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by Hassel.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Pass to Olowokandi. Over to the wing. Miller against Cassell. Pass to Sprewell. Off target from outside. Here's Tinsley. He's covered by Cassell. Tinsley pass to O'Neal. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. No good on that one. Here's the pass to Cassell. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Tinsley. Passes it to O'Neal. Over Olowokandi. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Cassell, the pass to Olowokandi. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
It's stolen. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
And you better have your head on a swivel around Sprewell, one of the best at coming up with steals.
Now Tinsley trying to end the drought. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The layup off target. Here's Cassell, pass to Sprewell. Over Artest. Here's Sprewell, out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Pacers trail by 6.
You know, one dilemma that jumps out at me with the Timberwolves, over the years, they have been an excellent offensive rebounding team. It's the other end, the defensive backboards, where they have had some problems.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Cassell. Tinsley covering. Doesn't go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And Doris, you're right. Over the last 5 seasons, the Timberwolves have been the absolute worst defensive rebounding team in the NBA.
And it's hard to understand, Kevin, because they have created second chance opportunities for themselves only to give it back on the other end. That's the kind of thing that can be demoralizing for your defense. You get a stop, but you don't finish the possession with a rebound. That can wear you out physically and mentally.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. O'Neal kicks to Artest. Floats one, and the layup is up and in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Minnesota leading by 4. Cassell, the pass to Sprewell. Here's Garnett. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Garnett's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's our test. Bank shot, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Cassell gets the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pacers trail by 8. Castro O'Neal. Fade away. A rebound by Olowokandi.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Castle, the pass to Garnett. Here's Olowokandi. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And so it's Indiana with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
O'Neal inside, guarded by Garnett. O'Neal kicks to Tinsley. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Foster. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Cassell. The pass to Olowokandi. Here's Sprewell. That's tipped. And here's our test. The tray. The rebound by Olowokandi. The Prodigy's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Cassell. Tinsley covering. Knocks it loose. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Garnett left side. Here's Cassell. Misses the 3.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Miller, the pass to Tinsley. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. If you were coaching, Doris, and you could run your offense through any center in the game, and let's take guys that are playing right now because we can go back in history and the names are endless, but who would you run your offense through at that position?
Probably a guy that the casual NBA fan is not as knowledgeable about as they should be, Kevin, and that's Nikola Jokic. This is a young, early 20-year-old who may be the best passer out of the post position that we've seen in a generation. Jokic is a guy who can handle the ball from three-point territory. He can take it off the window and initiate your offense. They run him like a point center, and it's appropriate because he's unselfish and gifted as a passer.
Gifted, great word to use, you're right.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Cassell. Good work there as it goes. Cassell's got 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Count it, good. Cassell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Anderson against Cassell. And to get open, it's Harrington. Anderson's shot is off.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Pacers shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
That one falls for Harrington.
And Harrington quite the role player. A big man with a soft stroke from deep, prime time shooter when he gets it going.
I think the Indiana Pacers, as an organization, a team that tries to grow its own superstars. Miles Turner, certainly a guy in that conversation. The 11th pick back in 2015. He has gotten better every single year.
Hoiberg passes to Garnett. Harrington with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Passes to Anderson for the three. No good on that one. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
We've got Garnett, also Johnson out there. And it's Hoiberg in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And they double up Garnett. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for Madsen. He's checked in for Kevin Garnett. And so Jones nails both of them. Timberwolves leading by 9. Here's Hudson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Madsen passes to Hoiberg. Here's Hudson. And taken away by Johnson. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Johnson's got the ball. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Madsen. He's guarded by Harrington. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hudson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Pacers trail by 7. Johnson wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3 ball. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Hudson to the left side wing. Here's Serbiak, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Johnson finds Anderson. Harrington with it. Shoots from 12. Johnson with the block. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. Doris, great scoring is often reliant upon great footwork. And we hear coaches, don't we, talk about that all the time?
We really do, Kev. You look at a guy like Kyrie Irving, who at the point guard position is one of the great scorers. He's a clutch shooter. He doesn't go to the free throw line a lot, and it's because he's so elusive. He can finish left and right, puts a lot of English on his shots. DeMar DeRozan gets separation with incredible footwork, and maybe the best in the league right now in terms of his footwork. That tap dancing James Harden, which is just nearly impossible to check.
I love those names, and you're so right. And it's fun to watch. What a skill. Harrington, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Harrington's got 5 now.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. Here's Hoiberg. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Anderson passes to Jones. Back to Anderson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you think about the Wolves' history. KG clearly their best player, but Big Cat has a chance to reach that level someday.
He does, Greg, and I think we always look through KG's legacy being defined by passion, commitment, and leadership. That was as important as his basketball skill. Karl Anthony Towns is similarly talented, right? I think the key is he just needs to find consistency. That's the last step.
Hudson against Harrington. Charity stripe shot, and the Timberwolves back on 2 more.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Foster. Johnson outside. Dishes to Artest. Johnson inside. That shot no good. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Miller's checked in for the Pacers. Johnson, the pass to Miller. Now, here's Harrington. Tight defense on him. That's good from Miller on the assist by Harrington.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's Hudson. Here's Olowokandi. That shot is off. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Miller, no luck.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Johnson, the pass to Harrington. Miller outside. Pass to Johnson. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Pacers. O'Neal comes in for Foster. And it's the prodigy in for Johnson. 5 to shoot. Miller outside. Tinsley dishes to O'Neal. And here's Miller outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And the pass to Zerbiak. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Miller will bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 6. That's in there. Tinsley with the assist. Miller's got 8 points.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Passes it to Garnett. And he makes good on the layup. 8 points for him.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Here's Tinsley. He's covered by Hudson. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Tinsley.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
No good from Hudson. The Pacers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. From the arc, drills the three-pointer. Zerbiak's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, how about the range there from Zerbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Cassell's checked in. Castle, the pass to Cassell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Timberwolves have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. He's off on the first.
And the Pacers, a team that generally likes to work the ball until they find what they like.
No doubt, Greg, reflected in the fact that they were 27th in field goal attempts last season, right? That's because they are so patient and so disciplined on the offensive end.
Pass to Tinsley. 1:10 left now here in the second, and a missed layup. Here's Cassell. He's got 9. To the middle. And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
Pacers trail by 9. Tinsley pass to Artest. From downtown, Minnesota with the rebound. The Prodigy's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 40 seconds left in the first half. Serbia. Timberwolves keep it alive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Clock at 6. They shoot again. Cassell, no good. Indiana's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Indiana, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. And see those numbers read pretty well. And the technical free throw is good. Now Tinsley. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Excellent D there from Garnett.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And so it's the Minnesota.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to it's Minnesota out in front at the half. They have a solid 8-point lead. How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota? And that's a wrap.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kevin Garnett. What a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Pacers. Miller is out there with the Prodigy. Then it's O'Neal. And there's Foster. And it's Artest in at the 3 spot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Tinsley. He's covered by Cassell. Pass to Artest. No good from outside.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Sprewell, the pass to Garnett. Basket, good. And now it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
And there's the pass to Tinsley. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Foster. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Minnesota leading by 12. Cassell, the pass to Olowokandi. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And for a franchise searching for stability, it doesn't help that the Wolves have had a number of head coaching changes.
Obviously, the Wolves aren't alone in that problem, Greg. I think it can be difficult to identify just the right kind of leadership. And when you do get someone like Greg Popovich or Eric Spoelstra or Rick Carlisle, you try to hold on for dear life.
Johnson, he's checked in for Indiana. Anderson comes in for the Prodigy. Sprewell, that's good.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Here's O'Neal. Excellent D there from Garnett.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Second chance shot, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Jermaine O'Neal.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
It's his first trip to the line. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's O'Neal. It's deflected. Garnett against Johnson, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Timberwolves have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett, and the Pacers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Pacers trail by 15. Anderson passes to O'Neal. Outside Artest.
Come get it, come get it.
Inside, here's Foster. Misses in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
You can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
And so he hits both. Pacers shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Back to Anderson. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Cassell against Anderson. Pass to Garnett. Over O'Neal. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Pacers trail by 17. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Artest. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Artest's got 5.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And the Timberwolves call time here. The Pacers making a switch here. Harrington's checked in. Minnesota leading by 15. Cassell the pass to Hassel. Pass to Garnett. Over Harrington. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Kicks it to Anderson. Pass to Artest. Shot clock at 5. Johnson outside. Over Garnett. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Artest. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Stolen by O'Neal. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's foul number 2 for him. ABC's checked in for Indiana. Jones comes in for Anderson. Minnesota calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Pacers trail by 13. Gasell against Johnson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Zerbiak passes to Garnett. Trying to get open is Johnson. Second shot opportunity. In deep. Garnett drops it in. Garnett's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
Johnson against Gasell. Now the pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Minnesota with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Passes it to Zerbiak. Minnesota again turning it over. Pacers trail by 15. Johnson outside. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Madsen, he's checked in for Minnesota. Johnson against Gasell. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. In high school at a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
I remember it very well.
Incredible.
4 on the clock. Here's Crozier. No good off the back of the rim. Timberwolves leading by 15. Pass to Hudson. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Zerbiak. Over O'Neal. Zerbiak, no luck. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jones in the post. The shot that time, not on target. And Minnesota will come the other way. Out to the right wing. Here's Zerbiak.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Miller's checked in for Al Harrington. Pacers trail by 15. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Miller. That one falls off Tinsley's feet. Tinsley's got 3 assists in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Sprewell. Feeds to Johnson. Comes up empty down low.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
The Pacers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. Here's Sprewell. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Timberwolves lead by 12. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Boy, GA, how about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And 1/4 to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Johnson, and it's Sprewell in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The pass to Hoiberg. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The prodigy, he's checked in for Johnson. Pacers trail by 12. Miller outside. Now Foster. Here's Tinsley. A rebound by Olowokandi. The prodigy's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. The Pacers making a change here. Artest is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. The Pacers shooting the ball poorly. Just 28%. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Here's O'Neal, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Stolen by Tinsley. One-on-one fast break. Here's Artest. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Tinsley. Here's Hudson. Tinsley covering. Here's Hoiberg. Connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, Greg, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
O'Neal misses.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Madsen. No good with the triple. Pacers trail by 13. Down low. Here's Miller. That one falls off Tinsley's feet. Tinsley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And the foul on Pete. That's foul number 2 for him. Minnesota calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
O'Neal. Good. Nice job down low. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Hudson kicks to Garnett over O'Neal. It's hauled in here by Tinsley.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And it goes down 2 points. O'Neal's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Pass to Zerbiak. Garnett with it. Covered by Artest. Here's Hudson. And another three for Minnesota.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Indiana moving it around. 5 on the clock. Here's Artest. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Pass to Hoiberg. Here's Garnett. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Pass to Tinsley. Unloads from 13. A rebound by Olowokandi. The Prodigy's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Back to Garnett. And the layup is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
Cassell is checked in for Hudson. The pass to Garnett. Over O'Neal. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. O'Neal's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Artest.
Timeout.
And the Timberwolves call timing. Presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Garnett.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Tinsley.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Artest, good.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Passes to Zerbiak. Now Garnett, covered by Artest. And Garnett misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Cassell to the paint, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
This guy's always been a fluid athlete. KG just rolls off the screen beautifully.
We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tinsley. He's covered by Cassell. Fires from the line, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Timberwolves leading by 9. Garnett outside. Here's Sprewell. Off target from three-point range. Indiana, they're working against the clock right now. Goes up at the stripe. Minnesota with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Cassell. Tinsley covering. Cassell, the pass to Garnett. Over Foster. That one misses. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Tinsley. He's covered by Cassell. Foster. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts. Sends another one back the way it came.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And the Pacers call time here. They trail by 9. There's 47 seconds left in the game. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jones kicks to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Here's Crozier. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Here's Cassell. And Jones pulls it down. Now the Pacers with it. 7-point differential. Garnett with the block. Here's Sprewell, defended by Anderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's the first that stretches their lead to 8. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Cassell, the pass to Sprewell. 13 feet away. It counts.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home.